And welcome back to Earl's Animated Worlds. Today I have one of the other weapons from No1 Sentai Gozyuger. This is Eagle Shooter 50. This is the Green Ranger's weapon. Green Ranger right there. I think that 2 is for like a 2-in-1 thing. I can't read any of this, but I love the fact we got Tega Green here with his full-on armor on. On the side here, we have a better picture of Tega Green with the ring there. Back of the box, product placement. You can do this with that with this. We've got the, is that the top or do I have this upside down? I have it upside down, I believe. Yes. So we have that right there. Anything on the bottom? Nope. Just regular stuff on the bottom. All right, that's it. Let's open this up and see what's inside. All right, so the first thing I want to look at is the eagle ring here. And with all the other rings, it comes with this, plus size, I'm going to say, ring for adults, because it's not going to fit on your finger. And this thing uses a lot of translucent clear plastic on it. Just seeing that like that alone is awesome. We got the back here. That does come off. So to transform this face, these little pieces, these are tiny pieces. It feels like these things are going to break at some point, and I'm worried about that. But that is an awesome look. That design and everything just looks really cool. There we go. Hopefully that'll stay stable enough for you to see that better. But yeah, I love that. All right, let's take a look at our bow and arrow. Okay, so here we have the DX Eagle 50. And this thing is actually really cool. So there is a lot of translucent plastic on this part, as well as the like the ring did. There's translucent parts here. There's a lot of gold paint on this. I think more than the unicorn did. We got gold paint there. The gimmick on this one, though, there's a little spring inside there. So it's kind of like you're constantly shooting off arrows. We got more gold up here, on the down here on the tail. Wondering if that's supposed to be like a blade or something. But that is really cool. So there's a lot of hollow parts on this. But the thing here about it is still very sturdy. So that is really cool. I seriously hope that came up on the microphone clearly. Not sadness. All right, so love the look of this. So Tega Sword Green, that was its activation mode. So for transformation for this, it's not that hard. Just this part pulls out of the back there. For transformation on the bow here, hit the camera. Just gonna split this part here up top, the main green part and the little gold there. That's gonna go out like that. So this part, be careful with. That's only meant to separate that much. It doesn't go any further. You're gonna have to do something a little different with Tega here. So Tega Green, for this transformation, you're gonna have to turn the legs. I forgot about that. You're going to have to turn the legs around. You want the hollow part sticking out and facing you. Make sure you line the pins up here with the ones on his chest. Now you want to push those in there and hook them in. Are you not going to stay? Okay, this is probably why this only hooks into here. And the bow here, you can't, the arrow part here is going to hook in right here. There's a little clip there and a little piece on the side, indent side that clips into there. So, and it's not going to want to stay standing for me. That hooks in like that. Will it stand? And it's standing. So here it's, oh, right. I forgot one part. So this is my fault. When you're transforming this one, these actually go up. The wings here actually go up in this position. That's what it's supposed to look like, people. I am so sorry. Can I get this in camera view? I'm having to pull the camera out a lot. All right, there we go. So yeah, that's what this looks like. Not really too bad. There's one part I hate about it, and I really hate about it, is the fact that this part here just sticks off really heavily on there. I mean, the hands don't go up, the arms don't go up that much. It's Tega, so the posability is, it's Tega, you can't really pose him, move his arms. It would have been nice if this was actually balanced more. There are actually Tega figures of him transformed with the different weapons. They are individually, I think they're about $50 to $100 a piece, depending on where you get them, if you want that. So this stuff you can still buy online. And it goes anywhere from $45 to $60 a piece. Yes, that is pricey, but if you're a fan, I do recommend it. Will moving this light help any? Let's hear his final attack. Hold on, let me put the microphone up close to him so you can hear it better. So that is his final attack. And, oh boy, I hit the camera. And my overall thoughts on this thing. So first off, I don't like the part that comes out like this because there's not really much posability. Second off, if this part is not hooked on here, apparently he's not stable from what you could see a minute ago. That's kind of disappointing. Does it look nice though? Yes, it looks really nice. Do you have to get this to get that ring there? Yes. Yes, you do. So if you want to collect all the rings, you still need to get this. Am I disappointed with the overall look of it? No, I'm not. I actually am very happy with this. So there's a piece on both sides of the gun here that are really soft, and I don't know what that's about. I don't know if it has something to do with that or not. I don't think it clips to anything. Maybe it does. Maybe it has something to do with clipping in here. Anyways, that's kind of disconcerting to me too. So yeah, I have a few problems with this one. But like I said, overall, I do like the look. So if this review helped you any, if you enjoyed this review, overall, I really want to say I'm going to give this figure a 7.5 out of 10 too. But anyways, like, subscribe, hit those notifications. Any little bit helps the channel. I'm hoping that I've got 949 followers so far. I'm hoping to hit 1,000 before the end of this year. We are only at the beginning of the year in March still. So yeah. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.